Hi guys, welcome back to some more Robocraft fun with Showmofo. And I've just been making a few changes in the bays. As you can see, I'm nearly level 60 now, so I was just coming in to see, but I'm 1072 on this guy, so couldn't really do much with that. But I had a little bit of leeway in tier 8, so now we've got some T10 plasma on the top wings of Crow vs Giants. I've also taken the nose out a little bit and reshaped the wings to fit these jets in here to give them a bit more go into those climbs a bit faster, and that's jolly nice. On Red Baron there wasn't really much I could do. It's quite close on the CPU, so I wasn't able to add too much in there, but I think I added some black in on there, and I got around to finishing out the prisms in black on the tail section. At some point I'll get around to the rest of it, probably when it's got a bit more CPU, and I'm also modifying it to add extra weapons or jets or something, but that's quite nice. So I think I will have a go at taking these guys out and see if we can get into a battle and see what it's like these days, see whether I'm still being thrown in with 9s and 10s, or whether I can get in a game of all 8s, or maybe 8s and 7s, which would be preferable. Okay, there's 13 in there at the moment. God, that's enough for a 6v6. Come on, what are they going to throw us in with? Yay, 8s and 7s. Lovely stuff. R2D2YO is going to die 0.0. Oh, they've got a knight in shiny armour, so we best look out. And a sniper spell fail on there. And the launcher. Wonder what that is. Okay, I having the joy of being the only flyer. Oh, this is what I hate. Why am I the only flyer? This is going to be horrible for me. Never mind. Just come out here with this rail support. Give them a chance to get out. Oh, looks like I've got some plasma support from the ground too up here. Lovely stuff. Just gonna taxi in. Let these guys get set up. May even have a little slight peek out here. Now I can see there's a guy over there. That's dangerous. Wonder where he is. Don't want to be poking my... I got a hit on him! Haha! Good stuff, good stuff. He's moving round, possibly coming into view on me. There's somebody else to shoot at down there. Somebody's calling rail scum. Yeah, they've got plenty of rail scum on their team, so... Let's see if I can just stay under his radar. Oh, no. No chance. So he includes his teammates in that statement. Nice stuff. Oh, all's fair in shiny cubes of death. Okay, at least I landed some hits in that. Wasn't for naught. And that would have even covered my repair bills had I not had premium. That was quite nice. Try and be a bit more aggressive with it this time. Please don't throw us in with the 9 and 10s. Loads of 7s there. Yes! More like it, but... oh... Again, this map really doesn't favour anything flying. They need to increase the size of the maps. They really do. And as soon as, you know, I really need them to sort out the platoons. Yep, I would like to see a lot larger, longer map. Oh, there's a chap who's just chatting to me, I believe. Well, that's a nice one. Destroyed on YouTube, sir. Oh, these hovers are just... I'm looking at where they'd be as if they're on the ground. He's saying they like the red one better. Well, I'm afraid that is a different tier. So hard to type and fly. Never mind. Yep, that's the what presumably was an RP bug when I think it was caused by the victory bonus. Oh, flying and typing, so difficult. So difficult. I guess so. But I always like to keep those couple of million just in case the tax men come knocking on the door. You know, asking for that back. typing and flying is just too much hassle, man. Let's go and have a look at our guys. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Well, that was very nice. I managed to do some damage and I got my victory bonus and managed to have a lovely chat in battle without crashing my plane into anything. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Okay, so that's that guy done. Time for the Red Baron. Oh, lovely, lovely brew. Yeah, so now I've made those changes, the stuff that's in the game, it's not really going to affect me too much. It is going to be a bit of a shame. The T1 and 2 are just going to be reduced to SMG kind of fest, but you know, I already saw that before in the chat. Some people whining that, you know, why aren't there just battles where you can be one type of weapon? I was like, how boring is that? But you know, sad fact is, it looks like the game devs have already pandered to that kind of noobish request, and you guys, you new players who can't handle the fact that other people have other weapons, well, you're gonna get your wish. You're gonna get these tiers that are just SMG, and that's gonna be awful for everyone who loves the variety and the different styles of gameplay and trying to pit yourselves up against different kinds of craft. So, oh, looks like there's far too many of them around there. Let's not go in that way. That's him, and I've got level 61. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Now, those guys are all around there. Pretty much on defense. Coming out now. Oh, and I missed him as well. What a shame. I appear to have missed him again. Oh, he's got shields up. Oh, not having much joy here at all. Come on. Get me out of this. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Still one of their guys left on the battlefield somewhere. Is he going to be taking our base out? Is he going to get to destroy me before we get a victory? Oh, I think they're going to get the victory, aren't they? Yeah, he's going to get to take me out. Should have let that other guy get in there first. Still, if he's busy shooting at me, there's more chance that Lyrus can take him out. Is he going to get to me in time? Can Lyrus do anything? Is he charging up? Has he got a shot on that guy? Oh, defeated. Just didn't get in there in time. What a shame. But still, level 61. And I managed to do some damage. 15,262 that would have been. Yep, and I would have got about 12k for that without premium, so that's nice to see. Oh, everything needs nerf. Just, oh, leave it alone for a bit, hey? Get used to what the weapons do and try and avoid that stuff. Oh, we've got mostly harmless on our side. I think that's a bit of a lie. It's probably a terrifying fiend. They've got crash and burn. As well as paradise. That sounds lovely. Okay. Oh! Japan Wrap there with his lovely orca. Great to see you, sir. Looks like we've got a flyer heading out this way, so I may well take him out, although that looks like where the enemy are coming from. Oh, and we've got the wall. Oh. Good, luckily now I've added... has this guy got those jets added? No, I don't think he has. I think that's something I'll have to do on this craft. Get some of those jets to increase the speed of my lift on the nose of this fella. Oh, what a fiend. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, missed. And another miss. Oh, good work, lads. Good work. Ouch! Oh, that was a terrible one. Well and truly out of it now. Not much I can do here. Gonna go for the pro landing upside down. Let's see if Christine will get on to me. No, probably busy. I'd love to give you my points, but I also want to get into a battle as fast as possible. Really would like to get these victories out the way. Oh, and a friend invite. Oh, Pride Stalker, hello sir. Awesome, can't believe I got to level 61, wow. Lots of lovely stuff, 1083, That sounds delicious. What a shame they've put a CPU limit on being able to build stuff and done this update. I could have possibly got MechaMan into some kind of fighting action, and you know, he should have been in T2. I could have even lived with him being in T3. Could have just fleshed him out in some armor and maybe reduced the number of weapons that he had on him for weapons that were more viable for that team. And then I could have been out having fun with that, but no, I'm pretty much going to have to go in there and destroy him. Oh, and I've still got to get round to making Hive Mind into a safe build for the update next week. I'm not sure when that's coming out, but if I don't get around to doing it today, I'm probably planning on getting that done sometime on Sunday, just in case they hit us with an early release in the week. You know, I imagine it'll be much later on, but you never know. and I don't want to take the chance of having that kind of the build in that bay being corrupted in any way. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll come up with something like that, maybe making the cubes in red for a bit until everyone's got them out of their system. But I really don't want to take the chance on that. Oh good, managed to land a hit there with some spam fire. No sign of flyers so far. Let's keep an eye out for rails. Is he being destroyed? Yep. There we go, here's our rail chap. Hiding up over here. Oh, managed to land a hit on him, but he's taken some of my guns out. Oh, and they fell short. That's awful. And those flew right past him. All this time he's charging up. Managed to get a hit. Hope I'm taking some weapons off him. No. Nope. There we go. Time to get out. He's just going to finish me off with his rails now. And what a shame, because we're winning. Oh, maybe I've done him some extra damage now. Here you go, he's going to try and scope me. Escape, escape, escape. Haha. Have I avoided it? Yeah. Oh no! Oh dear, I thought I was going to get away with it. I may not now. We need to get that meter back up. It's going back up now. Am I going to die? He's going to poke his head over. No, there we go. We've got the victory. Awesome sauce. Panicked me there for a moment. I really do need to get into the practice ground and practice shooting those hovercraft with my plasma weapons at range, because it's sort of an optical illusion, because you're used to tracking ground vehicles with your plasma. I don't know about anyone else, but it certainly throws me out on my aim, because I tend to be tracking, depending on the distance, usually tend to track for how far ahead they're going to be, and I'm aiming to hit them at ground level. Whereas obviously these guys can be, what, maybe about 10 or 12 feet off the ground, and so presumably I'm firing under them. So, very tricky stuff. Okay. Awesome, that's empty. MechaMan, oh. Oh dear, MechaMan, what am I going to do with you? First of all, one thing I need to do is see if... oh, it's frozen up on me again. Have I got any T2 hovers? I believe hovers come in now at T2. Sorry, fella, I'm just a bit busy with MechaMan. Let's see. Yeah, T2. Okay, so do they just fit in there? Right, that fits fine in there. Will it fit fine in here? Yes, it will, but I'm going to have to get rid of that helium. And I don't think I can even put this on. I don't think I've got the flops to give it a T4 helium. Okay. Right, well, that's not so painful. Okay, I'm going to need to buy another one of those. Okay, so they're all of the hover blades sorted. And that's not too much of an issue, and if anything it should help out with the weight of the guy. Well, sorry, the lift on those hovers is presumably a lot greater than it was previously, so that should in fact help the build. Now then, I believe I've got some spare one rudders. Oh, I've only got one. So I need to buy another. These don't really do anything, they're just for aesthetics and maybe helping keep the hover channeling its energy in a straight line. Let's go for the rudder. T5. Let's buy one of those guys. Okay, and let's take you off there. Pop you on there. Awesome, that's looking... It's actually looking rather spiffy with those changes. Now, this is the problem. I'm now on 1071 of 1083 flops. So, I may have to get him weaponless to place all of the jets on. Let's start with the legs, and we're going to need 6 for the legs, and I don't believe I've got any T2 jets left. And let me just check, it is T2 where the jets come in, isn't it? Yep, from T2. Okay, I'll hold control, and let's just buy 10 of those. In fact, we always need these guys, so let's just make it 20. Okay. See, this is already going to be putting it into over its flops. Each one of these is going to add a little bit more than I'm taking away. And of course there's the addition of the much larger helium. Yeah, I've only got 3 left. So, oof, getting close now. There we go, we're on 1083. So I'm going to have to lose some weapons. And I think what we'll do is we'll just take a gun off each of these. That should afford us a little bit more. It'll be a lot easier to work out where the guns need to go later on, and it's quite easy to modify the hands and the arms, etc., to be fitting weapons on there as they get swapped out. Not even sure he needs that one there anymore, with the difference that these guys will be making. Okay, so that's all of the jets replaced. Now, presumably, if I take those guys back, for the time being, I could just take these guys off here, although that means I can't shoot behind me anymore, really, apart from these outer edge ones. But then that also gives me the chance to possibly pop these wheels back on. Now, where were they? In the original design, he had proper full-on roller skates. Oh, not enough. Not enough. How much are they? Maybe if we just put some drive wheels in to give it a bit of support, maybe it'll let me get away with that. No. Not enough. I'd have to take more weapons off. Okay, you've still got plenty of room in tier 3 to add stuff. So, that's just froze up on me again. What I do reckon is, let's just see how he handles driving around now with those changes to the hovers and to the jets. It should be very different. It's maybe only a small scaling up, but it's been done on a lot of parts, so it should be quite noticeable. Okay. Wow, have we actually got him up off the floor? Yeah, I believe we've got him up off the floor and he's much faster. Oh yes. Yes, I'm liking this. Oh, we're not going to have to bin MechaMan off. Awesome stuff. Absolutely awesome stuff. Oh yes, going at quite a turn of pace now as well. That's just splendid. Okay. A little bit of trouble turning fast, but awesome. Whoa, let's just go up here. Wow, and he just rockets over that now. Oh, this is lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. Yes. Haha. Oh, Rise of the MechaMan. Oh, that's awesome. Check him getting up here. Never would have been able to do that before. And then just leaping out at people. Yay. Oh yes. What colour are we going to have this in, guys? What colour is MechaMan going to be? Oh yes. What kind of weapons are we going to have to build onto him in the flops that we've got left? Okay guys, well I'm just going to have to pause it there for a second. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Hi guys, sorry about that. Back now. Wow. I just can't believe it. I'm thrilled about this. This means now I'll be able to start patching that white out into appropriate armour for his tier. And, just jump up that. That's epic. And then maybe switch out the weapons as well, appropriate for his tier. Oh, I just love the fact he can just manage to get up these things now. Look at that. That would be terrifying to be snuck up on by such a massive mecha of death. Wow. Wow. Look at me up here, reigning supreme. awesome. Awesome stuff. And then just flying off here. Wow. Well, more rolling down. Whoop. There we go. Back on your feet. No. Doing all kinds of rugged, difficult terrain. Let's just get straight up here. Oh, yes. Oh, happy days. Happy days. That's just awesome stuff. Now, I'm not going to be able to fire behind myself very well till I've got the CPU to put the shoulder cannons back on him. But, depending on what tier weapons I go for, I may well have to redesign the hands. And I may limit them to only having 2 weapons on the hands and 2 shoulder-mounted weapons. Where do you think you're going? You're not going to escape. Ha 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 ha! Oh ho ho ho! That's just awesome. I am made up with that. That's just fantastic. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Sorry Terminator, a little bit busy ruffling MechaMan at the moment. Wow. Okay, so yeah, because if I put any larger weapons on here, they're probably going to have to come further out. What tier are those? Are they 5s? Sorry, T2s. I've got 5 of those. Nope. Not T2s. Are they T4s? I've got 10 of those now. Oh, they haven't got the little part on them. I thought they did. Are they just T1s? Got 4 of those. That's froze up on me again. Yep, so they're just T1s. And I'm in T3. So, realistically speaking, I'd probably want something like T5s. You know? And they're not even going to go on there. May get one on there. And I may get one on there. In which case... I'm sorry, Jelly, just a bit busy. I'd probably have that there. And... have you back there. Okay. Wow. Now then. Get rid of you guys as well. It's not going to let me place one there. I would have to bring these out some. Not going to let me place anything there either. Wow, and this takes me into T4. See, this is why it's best to sort these things out before you buy the armor, because what I could have done was upgraded all of the armor on this for T3, and then put the weapons on, and then realised, oh no, actually, now we're in a different tier. Okay. In which case, what weapons were those? They were T5s. I might have to get some 6s or some larger ones. But let's see. May just do something like this now. Ah, I can't have both of them on the inside without them interfering with each other. Oh, I can have not enough flops. But I could start them off by placing them that way as a bit of a cheat, and then they would fit. So that's possibly the way to go. Could I also do that by popping one there and then fitting one another way? No. Possibly have to redesign the hands. Is that going to be just the same on the bottom? No, on the bottom I could have them. Not enough flops. Oh dear, that's slightly annoying. Very, very slightly annoying. I possibly don't need that jet anymore. Now then. That's a bit scary. He's T4. And what's great is he's got loads of room in T4 there, so that as I get more flops I could upscale it. Now then. What kind of armour is 4? Oh, that's orange and above. Oh, that's just lovely. And I've got plenty of room, so I may even be able to stick some black and red on him. Oh, oh, happy days. Happy, happy days. Imagine this in black, red and orange. Blue. Oh, lovely stuff. I think we've got a plan. I think we've got a plan. Now, does it still work without that jet? Bear in mind, the thing I love about this has got loads of room, like on these things here, to add more things in jets or to build the armor out and stuff. You know, at some point, these things may be enclosed and he might have a giant wing of electroplate. You know? Imagine one of these bad boys on him somewhere. You know, sticking off from here or around there somewhere. That would just be lovely. On the back of him there somewhere. Absolutely gorgeous. That would just fill really nicely. If I can't even place it on the ground. That would just look mental. It'd be 4-0, but it would look fantastic. So, very much looking forward to this kind of stuff. It's such a shame that we're not going to have the electroplates 1 and 2s. They would have been lovely. Are the 3s gone as well? I think we may have lost the 3s. No, just the 1 and 2s. Such a shame they've gone. But, you know, I think it'll really help make this guy look super fly, having loads of stuff like that on him. And I'm just super excited to get this guy into what is possibly a viable craft. Oops, don't really want to go into battle. I just want to test him in the battleground, in the practice ground rather. See what these new weapons are like. But they sound a lot more substantial. This is of course all time where I'd be getting shot to pieces. Now running away I can still get shots on him now because I've got shoulder cannons. Climb that. turn around and let's go back in. Very nice. Yeah, those weapons are a lot nicer. Awesome stuff. And the thing I love the most about this build is, on average, the thing that gets shot out first are his legs, and that just makes him more manoeuvrable. You know, there's no weapons attached down there. It's just kind of dead weight, really. Oh, oh. Awesome stuff. Of course, putting on the different coloured tiers, if I start using black and red, that might pump him up another tier, in which case we'll have to bring the weapons up again. So I'm not really going to do any kind of more modification on it until I've got the armour value up. Oh, look at this. He'll be able to scale the walls and go and take out flyers coming in and snipe and all kinds. Oh, this is just epic. Epic. Let's get him up here. There we go. And survey Mars as a mighty conqueror. Oh, look at that. Lovely stuff. And then him gently face planting into the ground. Get him stood back up. Yeah. The controls on it are much nicer now. A lot easier to jet him around. Love it. Fantastic stuff. So, what I'm going to have to do now is hit the other vehicles up and earn a shed load of RP so that I can get this guy filled out in some glorious armour and maybe even level another couple of levels and sort out the weapons on him, and then we'll get him in the battlefield and we'll see how he does then. Fantastic. Absolutely love that. Gorgeous stuff. Okay. And I'll probably start filling out the armour on this if I don't get a chance later today, probably tomorrow. Just to make sure. I think that was the only piece of helium that was in the build. But just to make sure, I don't think there's anything in there other than... let's just move that out of the way. I think this is just solid white cubes. Yep, it's just solid white cubes all the way down. I may change that. You know, that's the thing, I could also even just hollow the thing out. Or add more helium to it, should I need to. But I think it's fine as it is now. It probably just needs the CPU to get those wheels back on, maybe some bigger wheels. A few more jets would be nice, of course. If I upgrade these hovers any higher, I think I'd need to do serious kind of... oh, it's froze on me again. I'd need to do kind of serious remodelling. I don't think they'd fit quite the same. I certainly don't think I'd be fitting one in there. But yeah, that's given me a lot of hope for this guy. And we've frozen up again. Okay. So, let's see. Snub Mark 3. Still not got the victory with that. Hive Mind. Let's see if we can get a quick victory with this guy. In fact, no, let's not. He's still in white. You see, realistically, now that he was in 2, it should have put him in green. Probably would have done him green with a brown tail. and legs or something to make it really nice. But I'm going to have to rebuild this whole thing. With it being such a small and compact design, I might be able to swap out the jets in that fashion. I don't think I'd be able to get the plasmas onto it. Where do plasmas come in now? Plasmas come in at T3. Plasmas come in at T3. Okay. I've got 14 ones and 0 2s, 1 3. Right, remember that. Okay, so that was a 3. They were also 3s. So, I think that's a smaller plasma. I think these are smaller plasmas down here. Yeah, because I've run out of those now. So, these ones on the bottom, I think they can be replaced easily enough. But stuff like the eyes, I'm not so sure. Get those in the right place. Oh. Oh, it's just lagging on me a little bit. Let's see. I'd have to buy the rudders. I'm going to save this for the next video. I'll come through and I'll do the same as I did with the MechaMan. I'll just come along in and see if I can actually just replace the stuff out with the T2 stuff, because it may well fit. I know the receivers won't fit, so what I might do is make 2 versions. A version that hasn't got those receivers on, and a higher version, so I can have 2 in different things. So, because I would really like to keep one that's this size and build, if at all possible, so I may well be doing that. Okay, let's just see if I can get the victory bonus with this guy. Apologies for that, that was my lovely brew colliding with the mic. I'll also have to be getting the RP up so I can get this guy outfitted in blue. Ha! I just managed to avoid that bit of terrain rather nicely. I'm just going to do one more lap of the base before I head on out. Give my team a chance to spread out and get onto the battlefield. There we go. Plasma bomber trying to sneak in. Not today, sir. Oh, is he taking my tail off? You fiend. And destroyed. Well, he's disabled me. I'm just going to hang here for the moment until this move. Can I move this around any? No, might as well hang here. I've got my guns facing in a reasonable placement, covering these guys and the CP. So I'm just a fixed sentry. It looks like we've taken a lot more losses than they have. So it could very well be game over for us. What a shame that guy managed to get my tail off. What a shame. I'm the only guy in these guys' range. You're very quickly going to see me and take me out. Yeah. Oh, I'm destroyed. Never mind. Oh, it's a nice little rail bus. Lovely stuff. Yep, pink and blue seem to be the colours that and blue and orange for this tier, so well, there we go. We might even be able, because he's got a bit of leeway, if I do him out in blue, I might be able to get a bit of gold and red on him. Or maybe just do him in blue and sneak some black cubes in there, or some red cubes in. Just on the main chassis of it. As I've still got a good margin in 6, and it doesn't really push up. The rating too much isn't too bad on the armour, as long as you're not throwing tons of the stuff on, so you never know. I might be able to get this guy done out in just some really spectacular armour, and then he'll be even more efficient at fighting off those ground units, as well as those odd bits of return fire from the flying plasma and rails. Lovely stuff. Okay. Still haven't had my victory with the snub, so I'm just going to have one on this guy, just to finish off on, and then I've got to stop recording. And, oh, I've been getting messages, sorry, I didn't even see that down there. No, they've gone. Oh well, sorry about that. Yeah, I've got to stop recording so I can get my game on. Oh great, a lovely platoon that's brought 8 and 7s in. Awesome stuff, and they've got 5 10s. That just seems totally legit. Why didn't they get the 8 and the 7 on their team? Looks like he's built some kind of dangerous ram on the front of his weapon. Craft, rather. Oh, it's just scary how faster these guys are in comparison to my other little flyers now. Lots of stuff to shoot at me and take me out. I really want to be getting away, trying to fly as erratically as possible. Got a bit more cover from our guys coming in this way. Still got to keep your eye out for those enemies suddenly appearing from nowhere in this bit. No, we've managed to negate that. Or negotiate it, rather. That guy's sneaking in over there. Give them a heads up to that. Oh, another flyer. Hope he's hope he's plasma and not SMG. Oh, all these flyers, and not on my team. Is he going down? Is he in trouble? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, and this is what happens. Getting tunnel vision on that guy and probably flying around too long. That was a lovely shot, though, to be taken out by plasma. So well done, King. What was his name? King Danuha. That was awesome stuff. Well done, sir. Know how tricky it is to take out flying stuff with plasma. Very difficult. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was fantastic for me. Just the fact that MechaMan is still a viable craft and I don't have to destroy him. That's just fabulous for me. So what I'm going to do is, after I finish processing these, I may well be on farming for a while, just to get the RP up to start fleshing out MechaMan, and to try and fix maybe a Mark II and possibly 3 of Hive Mind. So, all good stuff. Hope you liked it. Hope you're subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.